Right, hello everyone, I'm back again with a brand new stream. Right, well today, if you hadn't noticed earlier, that I did a stream earlier today about doing one of my doodles that I was working on. And for today's stream, being literally about 3 hours later, we're actually going to continue with what we were doing last time because I want these streams, well, these night streams, to be a continuation of what we did during the day. So basically, it's pretty much a 6 hour stream, not really a 4 hour stream, because this is only going to be for like 2 hours. It's only going to be from 7 till 9. So, well, now 10 past 7 to 10 past 9 actually. So I'm only going to be streaming for about 2 hours. I'm not going to be doing for too long today. It's okay still though, so yes, without further ado, we are actually going to switch to the screen that we was on. Boom. Literally that's where we last left it. Yes, we are back at where we last left off, which is really, really nice. So what we did last time was we was trying to... What I was doing last time was I was trying to like repurpose one of my old scans that I did about a year ago into something a lot better. And throughout most of the stream, we was like thickening the outlines and creating some undertones at the very bottom. And what we're going to do for today is we're going to actually try and get this entire thing finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue with the under part, maybe thicken some extra parts out just in case, and then work on the text on there as well, which would be really nice. Really, really nice. So, we're going to head straight into it. Ooh, there's an eraser. That was not the one we wanted. But I'm going to, like, quickly thicken some of these out. God. Hope everyone's had a nice day, though, today. Well, because that would be, like, really amazing. Everyone else has had a really nice day. So, these little doodles. There as well, because it just looks a bit odd. Here you go. So just adding extra things, extra stuff to it. So we're going to keep continuing from where we last were. So it'd be really, really, really nice. As I say, look, these streams will be uploaded to YouTube as well, which is just, my username is just the same as here, just Albratronic. So, these will be uploaded as soon as possible after the stream. So, it's a bit too big, I'm gonna let it thin it down a little bit. So, look at that! All this nice stuff, all this nice cross-hatching you see here. Brand new hatching and planning crosses, probably. You know what I mean? It's a lot of like cross-hatching technique. I tend to use a lot of traditional methods in my traditional works. Well, a lot of my traditional methods in my digital work. Here we go. Yeah, the right way around. Yeah, I do tend to use a lot of it. A lot of my like creations I do have a lot of traditional aspects to them, so that's just how I work. This is usually how I work. It always works really nicely as well, so that's a bit too dark, that is. That's better. Not so dark now, so it's good. And I finally figured out how to like turn on the friggin' moderation as well for the chat, so in case we get any bots or anything like that, I can actually delete them off, so it's fine. Ah, here we go, we found it. We got that, which is really nice. Some Jet Set Radio music to kick us off the stream. You know what I mean? You can't beat some good old-fashioned Jet Set Radio music though, to be honest. Absolutely nice. doing really well at the moment with this, because like it actually generally looks really nice. I said in the last stream though, they said this generally looks a lot better than it was originally based on, and I'm actually really happy with how it's turned out. And honestly though, I want it to put this on the store after it's complete, because like I'm actually planning to dump like a load of stuff on the store eventually soon. I don't know when that's going to be though, but like it will be soon. It'll probably definitely be before Christmas. So that as well, and I think I've got currently 4 or 5 stuff ready to be dumped into the store at the moment, not including this one yet. So just need to like fix their titles and fix them stuff with them as well. Some of them need like text on them, so I'm gonna add them to it soon. Like sorts of stuff as well, all sorts of stuff. It's nice and chill tonight. It's actually like really cool though tonight. Yes. Rare. All coming together. I really love how it's turning out though. It's turning out to be one of the more best pieces that I've done at the moment now. And all this is just repurposed work from last year. So yeah, there was like a couple of others I'd done as well that were repurposed. But like I did that because I wasn't too happy with how they originally turned out. Even back when as well, I wasn't so happy how they turned out. I wanted to wait at that time. I wanted to wait for a while so I could come back to it later on and figure out how to do it properly or how to do it much more better. Yeah, like I've made this one a lot better, so I'm happy with that. Really happy with it. So it's a bit weird, man. All this cross-hatching. I say we can probably add some colour to this soon if we get the text done quick enough. It'd be really nice if we can. If we get the text done possible, then we can actually add some colour. I say this stream's only for be about 2 hours out today. Mainly because everyone's like going to bed soon, so I don't want to like wake everyone up with me just like laughing or something like that. So you know, it's just like to keep the audio down. But with Tuesdays, it's a bit different because everyone's out on a Tuesday, so it makes things a lot easier actually. So and that's how come we're doing Tuesday nights as well as Tuesday days. It's much easier, much easier. Yes, all literally coming in, which is really nice. This is, as I said, this is one of the more best pieces I've done, and I reckon this will do really well as well. This will probably look really nice once it's coloured in as well. Cross hatch in there as well. I always like to do cross-hatching because like I know how to like blend like lines together, so it's mainly because like I used to do a lot of traditional, well even now I do a lot of traditional work as well, so you know what I mean? You just get used to it after like a certain period of time, which is absolutely amazing. I mean I've been drawing for like a long time. I've been drawing since I was about like maybe like 9, 10 years old really, so I've been doing it for a good 14 years or so now. You know what I mean? Mostly though, to be good at drawing, you have to have a lot of practice in it though. A lot of practice. Have a quick sip this drink, really quick, and go. I hope like it comes out really nicely, because this is definitely going to turn out really nice once it's fully finished. Probably after the stream as well, I'll probably end up doing this even more anyway. Working on this even more. I don't mind. I don't mind that at all, actually, to be honest. Because, like, it allows me to actually get some work done. Allows me to get like, a lot of work done as well, so... Feels like I've got a weird lump in my throat, actually. It's like I'm talking like relatively quiet than normal. Because it feels like I've got a weird lump in my throat. Ugh. It's gross. You know what I mean? I haven't caught anything yet. I really hope I haven't. That's the last thing I want at the moment. Especially with COVID going on. I mean, like, I don't want to be caught with COVID and be like, I'm dead. Ian. Shading time. Like that. All coming together. Well, that's actually really quiet. I was wondering what that noise, what that song actually was then for a sec. Din 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 din. It's all like slowly coming together again. All very, very slowly coming together again. The wonderful, magnificent man he is. So like this tablet though has helped out so much with my doodles and illustrations and stuff. It's like I really wish I had this type of tablet when I was at university, really, or at college. It's like this would have helped out so much more if I would have known about it. It's a relatively cheap tablet as well, but it's actually really good. I was actually really surprised how good it actually is for the price that it's at. I'm not sponsored by them in any way either, so yeah. And put some shading on it and put some lines on it, and then all slowly becoming together again. Ding. I mean, oh man. All the lines. Looks like slowly coming into place. Oh, pardon me. Ooh, didn't expect that to pop out. If I expected that burp to bob out of me. Jesus. Those burps, it just sneaks up and you tries to kill you. Satch. All these lines. So many lines. Lines. So many lines. All these lines. There's a loads of crosshatch. Hatching is like really good method for shade, especially traditionally as well. Good method to shade. Somebody the shades. Just traditionally attack them. You have any possible way of doing so. Say, like, I've got a load of other works as well, are all still work in progress, which is pretty awesome. And I've actually, like, recently, like, after last stream, between then and now, I've actually added an extra image that's ready to be processed, which is also an old one, so there is a third one on the way as well. Pretty good. So I've got about... Not including the swan, there's about 3 of them. Not including the swan. Oh, I've had a look at a really long day. It's a long day. Listen. Spawn my foot, or my leg even. Yeah, whatever, so never noticed, so. I just spawned my leg, I never realised it. It was there. It's all really, really nice though. really, really nice. Super, super nice. Yeah, I need to scratch my ear as well. You know, I feel super mega refreshed though. You can't beat that. I'm super refreshed. It's kind of funny actually. I can actually stream this literally just lying down. It's quite funny actually. Yeah, they literally like I'm just lying on my side at the moment. So just doodling on the tablet and then keeping an eye on the screen at the same time. That's all I'm doing. Quite nice though. Makes you tired though because of the position you're sitting in. There you go. Oh go, Sega Rally. Song man. Bow. Oh, Sega Rally. Yeah, this playlist is massive because there's about 160 songs on this playlist and it's all shuffled. So there is a lot of music in this. It's all from games as well, so it's not too bad. Because if I had something from like a big label, I'd be like, what the fuck? I've also made sure all my songs are copyright free as well, so all fine. So it won't affect the streams too much. Sort of stuff. Oh man. Owner. So like, I used to like play a fair amount of arcades back in the day. When I was younger. I was really, really, really young. To be like really young. I'm gonna sit up, man, because otherwise I'm gonna keep on yawning. Ow, hang on. Because if I'm gonna keep lying down, it's gonna cause me to keep yawning. So I need to keep myself up. So I used to play like a lot of arcades so back in the day, like when we used to go out bowling and stuff. It was really fun. I absolutely enjoyed those days. It's quite sad though that that recently like Sega announced that they had to like close their arcade company down because like COVID. It's really really sad though, to be honest. And they've actually closed down their main arcade in Japan. I was like, oh man, I've always wanted to go there as well. Always wanted to go there, now I can't even go there anymore. But damn, thank you, COVID. Thank you, COVID. You're doing a really good fucking job. I really do hope next year's going to be better, though, to be honest. This year has been absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. I'm just like, oh my god. all that shading. All this glorious shading. Looks nice. Even the bottom bit looks really nice as well. Like, just it by itself looks good. And I had like a weird combination for like, hey, dinner. I had my onion rings and scampi, and I think it's kind of like slowly repeating back on me a bit. Oof. Repeating back on me. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't realise that you chatted. You put a chat on there then. Thank you. Hello, it's going around with all the shading and stuff. So it's nearly done now. I've just got this like small portion left to do over here. Take out loads stuff. Down there. Getting this all out. It's only got this like the really small part there. And it's pretty much like mostly done in terms of shading, which is actually really good. Probably might have to like thicken some parts of it out, I think. Like down here, I think, because it seems a bit too thin this side. Probably just a tiny bit up in this like little section up there. But I think that'd be about it. Basically, we can get onto working on the text. Really good. I have to use like my old-fashioned like bubble text. Because that's how I'm always used to work. I always like to do like little bubble texts. So they seem to be like graffiti enough. Aren't they really bubble text? Yes. Or that it just fucking. Someone likes my tweet. The link to the stream. It's just the link to the stream. Yeah, because I tend to post on Twitter like when I'm actually going to be streaming, because like then that way like the fan page the fan pages like them that way. It's a pretty good way to do it as well. Gets a little bit of traction from there. God, this song was like 7 minutes long. All the Daytona songs are like 7 minutes long. All you're gonna hear is like badly like put together like arcade noises. Interesting arcade sounds. Honestly, I've always wanted to play the original Daytona arcade machine. I have the original Daytona game, like on the PS3 and that, but I've always wanted to play the original arcade machine. Like, it'd be amazing if I had one. Never had one in my life. The only problem with that though is I need like a house that is like genuinely big enough to like fit an arcade machine in. That's the kind of the problem. Because most of the houses around here are like really small. So even my room technically is really, really small. It's only like 6 foot by 14 foot. It's really tiny. Really, really tiny. I've used up as much space as I possibly can with the walls and stuff, so it works. So literally my room is like a brightly coloured room with like shelves with tons of games on them and stuff. Scratch arm. That's about done. Yeah, that's about done. So what we're going to do is I'm going to thicken some parts out. So it's going to thicken up down here a little bit. We'll work on the text, and then we'll put splash some colour down. I've not actually added any colour to my illustrations at all during my streams. It's like, you know, the only times I've actually added colour was just like the base colour, and that was it, like nothing else. But like, I should actually try and like add like other stuff to it as well. I'm trying to finish it all off in the stream. That'll probably take a while because like I'm really picky sometimes with colours. It's really annoying. See, yeah, that's better. Up there a bit as well. That's better. Here we go. Boom, saving that. And that's literally the black and white base of it, basically. All finished. Now I have to do the text. I'm going to do the text on a separate document because I ain't going to... Oh, well, I could actually just put it there, but like... You know what I mean? I'm going to erase like, the center bit first. So... all that center bit will be gone. Out the window. Need it anymore. So it's going to be like Graffiti City. So it's going to be like... So if anything, text would be a bit... in terms of proportion would be a bit like that. So that make like a really like it's only just a sketch anyway, so I'm gonna do bubble text, so it would be like I don't know if that's too round or not. Too circular. Hang on. That's a bit too wide. This is going to take quite a while though, by the way. I'm very like... I can't really tell if that's a, you can't really tell if that's a G or not. See? That's alright. That one's alright. I need to like remember how to spell it. Yeah. You know, I could have just done it like I could have just done it like that. I could have just done it like that. It's in bubble text. That looks way better. That looks way better. Oh my god. And City would be like could have just done it like that. Why did I not think of just to do it like that? I could actually kind of do that if I get that. If I erase that big G, the big daddy G, if I erase that and grab you, create a new layer. So paste, and I actually got rid of the layer. Hang on, reverse it. Reverse it. Let's see, so select. P sharp. Go. Hang on. I thought I put on there. Hang on. This one. This one. P sharp. Here we go. Paste it on here. There you go. Deselect it. It's basically going to be that big. So if I say made it the same size as that. The city's too big though, isn't it? It's a bit lopsided, I'm not sure. That bit. Actually, we'll use that as the stencil. Move that down. We'll make some new artwork to put on top of that. It's like paste, 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 paste. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. It does not look like a G. It's not like a G at all. It looks like a weird deformed number 4. Really weird deformed number 4. Oh no, let's go away. I love Daytona USA. It's a really good arcade game. A really good arcade game. So I got it on the PS3 and it's actually really good. In theory, now I own technically every version of Daytona. I've got the original arcade release, the Saturn release, the add-on for the Saturn release, so that's the Championship Edition, and I have the Dreamcast Daytona USA 2001. So I own technically every version of the original Daytona game, Daytona arcade game at the moment. So technically, it's like really nice. Okay, so we could make it like the. We could use that like though as like the guide, so this how far the letters need to be far apart or something, which would be really nice. So something like. Oh, that's a bit nasty. It's like do it the reverse, where like I just. That one's a bit better. It's still round, so I'm going to. I'm going to distort it a little bit so it's not round. There you go. Better. Here we go. Put that in. Here we go. G. It was like the proper text I'd used to do. Like. do do do. Una. I've actually done an F in this style, actually, to be honest. Most of the other letters except for F. I've even done Z and X, but never F. This is a bit weird. Graph. Look at this graph. Gold graph. There's a T and an I. Basically, it's just like another F without the stick. And an I, which is just a... I'm gonna spell check that just to be 100% safe. I've actually spelled this right, so I swear to God, if I spelt this wrong. There's a friggin' I in it as well. There's another I in there. How the hell did I manage to spell graffiti wrong of all things? Jesus Christ. At least it's only an I, so that could be like erased out. Now it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like another I. It looks like a hot dog. It actually looks like a hot dog. So I'll make it like a bit more. That's it. That's it. It'd be like something like that big. Oh, pardon me. Oh, man. But anyway, it seems that we've got that. I'm going to make a second stencil. And the only reason why I'm making a second stencil is because basically it's to improve this one. So, the left eye would probably be a bit more curved. That. Basically what it is the first stencil's a straight stencil, was the second stencil is more of a curvy stencil. So... You got the it. Got it. buzzing, but it's one of those like, you know, those spam things. Oh man, here we go. Letter R. Look at this graffiti city. They do that quite a lot though. They just scam. Goddamn scams. Oh, it looks a bit too tall. No, the R looks really tall. Unless if I change it to there. Small. Nah, it looks too tall. I think it's like this bit. This bit's like throwing me off. If I make this like leg wider, not too bad. That's better. Down. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna be Emerald Coast. It almost looks like it's like waving forward and then going backwards like that. Almost. That's what it kind of looks like though. A bit weird, but it's actually like really cool though. Let's see, let's put all our thoughts into one stuff. Pow, 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 pow. See, Graffiti. So put them as eyes like this. Change anything, or would that make it look too goofy? I don't know. See, this is the thing though. Like, I have to constantly play around with the text all the time, make sure it actually like, looks nice. Because I want something that actually like, works with the image itself. Keep that there, so that's just like another thing. And I'm gonna spend all this time just on the flipping text. I can tell. Pretty city. Find different like my styles of text. So we can make the text and illustration itself, where it's like kind of like everything's all like in here, like. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. nothing on that layer at all. Don't know where we have a layer 6 for if there's nothing on there. Could do if they... Hell's launching fireworks. Someone's launching fireworks somewhere. I don't know where they're from. Like, freaking, like bonfire night finished like a flipping month ago. Like, Jesus Christ. Why do people still have goddamn fireworks? All these people flipping fireworks again, man. Not even like, not even goddamn, you know, bonfire night anymore. Hang on. I had to look rub my head then to hit my microphone. Ugh. I hope it didn't crash. Here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to refine this a bit. I'm going to work on the stencil itself and actually going to refine it. Good song though. It's one of those like really like hype songs we had with the drums. That. It's like really gritty. It's like really gritty at the same time. It kind of like matches the style a little bit, where it is a bit gritty, but it's not too bubbly. You know what I mean? But it works. Like, you know, I actually quite like that text. We'll just keep that one. I'll just refine it a little bit more. Send that as well. Graffiti. This is just on a stencil, but I'm just refining it a bit more. It's fair enough though, really, isn't it? It was a stencil that I just like made it like full, and then boom, Graffiti City. It matches the style though, doesn't it? So I wouldn't blame it. Hype song for hype text. I always prefer the Act 3s from that game, because all the songs sound like really hype on Act 3. Hype beasts. Super hype beast. City. City. See, like, we spent, like, mostly, like, about half an hour just on the text. Which I had a feeling we would be anyway, though, to be honest, because, like, I always do. Because, like, I try to get the text, like, perfectly right. If I put it up with that now, be like there, underneath. Like I'll do, I'll get rid of the other stencils then. Whoosh, whoosh. Okay, so basically it'll be like that. It'll just go over it. But we'll actually add like an outline to it as well, so it's comes in through. And that look nice. How? Is this it? Look at that one single eye. One single eye. E. At least the T actually looks joint now. Yeah, I was just like trying to sort something out then and go. There's always something that like needs to be sorted out, you know what I mean? Always one of those things. Shitty city. But it looks good though, so we'll keep that. We'll enable that that layer back in again and we'll save. Pow. Right then, so what we're going to do now is destroy that layer really quick, and I am going to start adding the color to it. So I think the eye beam should be green. I'm going to do that. Green. So actually adding color. Like, oh my god, color! Jesus Christ. God damn. I never usually add colour to my illustrations well on streams anyway. All my illustrations have colour on them now, but like, you know, like I usually do it on stream, like I just add the full colour to them because like it does take like a long time. Longer. Older. Down, dig it down. There you go. It's all the colour just slowly coming in. My emerald's gone. Let's do this. Let's make this illustration actually look really, really flipping good. There you go. Green, 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 green. There you go, a little patch of green, so the green's actually coming through. And what I tend to do afterwards is like I go on a colour, and then I add a colour, the colour filter, and then I like change the different colours of the filter and see like what works best. Usually like I tend to have like a purple or blue filter on, so basically everything's like mostly like purple and blues. But like I do tend to add like other colours as well, like green. If there's a colour that needs to be popped out, I tend to use white or yellow or something like that, so like it really stands out. It's all like coming together. So we've got the laser beams, which are just green. They're kind of like snot almost. Like just laser snot. Marble Zone. Ooh. It's looking nice though, so it's looking absolutely swell. I don't know what colour to make the buildings or anything yet, but like, looks great though so far. I say like we're already about over an hour into the stream already, and this is as far as we got. But like spent most of it trying to like actually do the flipping, text. It's great though. This is the thing though that text does for me does take a long time to do. So like I had a feeling that most of it was going to be on the text anyway. So not too bad. I was always colored to make the buildings. If I'm gonna start off with blue, and I'm gonna shift throughout the colors. Hang on. Make it all base blue first. So it's just a base color of blue first. Now what I'll shift around with stuff. Make it better. Shrink it down by half its size so it's easier to like color in these like little nooks and crannies. buildings. Because I say I add all of the little colours to the buildings, but this is just the base colour at the moment. Just the base colour for all this. It looks great though. It looks really great. Obviously I'll have a gradient that goes up from like here to about there. So everything like below that half, below this half, will be like a gradient. Which would be pretty cool though. This blue. Blue. Blue, blue, and more blue. Every single day is blue. You know what I mean? So much stuff to do with this colour of blue.
Let's get scratching.
Tenor bush. Yes, that's like the light blue. So this is just the base colour for like the city at the moment, just that. The robot itself, I'm not sure what to make the colour for yet. But like, you can always test around. We could do red, because red's like the complete opposite colour to green. It'll probably like stand out like loads. Yeah, because because green makes red more red, and red makes green more green. That's how colour theory works. You understand base colour knowledge. It makes it like red, green. Even like looking it up on the screen, like the screen that I'm using with the Streamlabs on, it looks really bright, like the red does, because the green's there. That's how it works. I might make the headphones a different color or something. To keep the main part of him red. The underpart red. Actually, should I make the top part and the under part another color, and then the arms a different color? I don't know. The shoulder's red though. Da -da. Slowly coming together. Slowly. Look at that. It's all like literally slowly coming together. You could do look a dark, the blue from before, but just a bit grayer. Don't know. So it's like a metallic blue almost. this could be. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. Just understand basic color principle. Understand the whole idea of putting color on stuff. You know. It looks really cool though, doesn't it? This is just the base color. There's gonna be like other colors added on top. So this is just like the base. But that will take me take me a while. That'll definitely take me after the stream to do. So definitely will make the thing. This color. That. Full resort zone. The head. What we could do actually, I could make these like the dark blue as well, and then make the claws red so it matches with the rest of the body. So we'll do that. We'll do then. We'll put a color filter on the top and see like what other colors we come out with. If I used something else. That. Probably do. I think I'll have to make them the antenna a bit more like bolder, so it doesn't blend in with the arms. That's what I'll have to do. I know all these like inner bits as well, the inner parts. This color. Yes. Now. Hydra goddamn city zone. Boys. All the boys. All like really coming together though, so super nice. Do it. All of these claws in red. Red claws. What we do is, or probably do as well, is I'll make a gradient on the red as well. So I think that would look cool if I did a gradient on that. Full on gradient. Probably do a yellow gradient on the red. So it has like a fire like a molten color aspect, which would be pretty nice. They will add highlights and stuff to this as well. Like there is gonna be like highlights to distinguish like what's like dark and what's light as well. There is gonna be some of those. There's definitely gonna be some of those. Coast. Great theme though, Emerald Coast, isn't it? So bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for just popped in. Yeah, it's just like having the starting to put like all the color stuff down now. So it's getting it. It's just the base color, so all the other colors will be added on top. All the base colors are just gonna be added on top of this afterwards. And I finally got the text done though, which took way too long. And basically, it's just that at the bottom. You can see just all the colors, but that's just the text that's been made for it. So we've done that, and now we're just adding all the color to it. It's gonna be really amazing. All this color. So we're obviously gonna add highlights. So I'm gonna add like my shadows, stuff like that. So it's gonna be more like my old artwork. So it reflects that. You know what I mean? Most of my like more newer stuff don't really have like highlights. Most of my logo maybe has highlights. You know, the one in the top corner up at the top there has highlights on it. But like I've been practicing with that now, highlights and stuff. It's like some of my work's been like really good with them. So I'm like, yes, let's add highlights. Let's do it. Let's put some more red into this. All this red. All the red. I'll do then. After that, I'm going to add like a colour filter to the top. So I want to see what colours comes through the colour filter. I tend to do that sometimes. I just put like a colour down, see what the colour filters depict of it, and I'm like, Most of the colours have done for my stuff do. Connected Amazon Prime with Twitch. Don't know what to do with it. Yeah, I think you do actually get like a free sub. A free sub if you connect them. Thank you for the follow as well. Oh, thank you. It's really, really appreciated. I mainly use like my Twitch Prime to like get like Warframe stuff because I play Warframe quite a lot. So whenever Warframe adds like a new Twitch Prime thing, I'm like, yoink, I've got it. I think they're doing like the primed like equipment stuff, helmet, like a helmet and that at the moment. I think that's what they're doing for that. What time is it anyway? 8:30. I say so this stream's only gonna be for about 2 hours, so because schedules, you know what I mean. So I'll only be on stream for maybe another like 40 so minutes, so it's not too bad. All this like nice red. Let's red into this. Like how we need a lot of red. A lot of red. I don't usually do backgrounds for these, so that they're always like transparent. So they're always like little transparent little images. I don't do any gaming stuff. Yeah, it mostly is. It's mostly with like gaming really, more than anything. It's with Twitch Prime Awards and stuff like that. You get stuff like Grand Theft Auto 5. You get stuff from I think there's some stuff for Red Dead 2. I think at the moment. I definitely do know there's Warframe content because I get notified about it like every 5 seconds. I have like little like because I have the app launch, well not the app launcher but the attachment app for my phone. So it just tells me whenever like a new update's come out, whether something's been released yet or not. I'll get notifications for that. Hey, Candy could like help like people with subs as well, like, with other people with subs and stuff. Like Twitch Prime. I mostly just get it just for like just for the gaming stuff really more than anything. It'd be good to get for like my Twitch as well, so I'll have to like have a deeper look into that as well. See what else like what other little things they have. It'd be really nice. How? You've done the red now. We just need to do this one little fragment here. And basically that's all red. Here we go. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a layer of colour. So I'm going to choose a colour that's not part of that. I'm just like quickly like my line. Purple. I'm going to cut the whole thing in purple. That happens. And then I'm going to test around with the filters over here. See what sticks out. It's okay, just the laser isn't best. That one's a bit way too dark. That one doesn't look too bad. Just having a look at like different like stuffs. I have catch you later. I say this hopefully would look really nice once it's done. The other thing it definitely will be. Looks like a crab. looks like Kingler. What does it look like Kingler for? With the divide on. It's just like a giant Kingler. Screen. And also thanks for them the follow as well on Instagram. It just popped up. It just popped up on my phone. Keep all my artwork on my Instagram at the moment, really. It's all like really, it's a really good place to put it as well. I'm gonna shift through the colours. This is gonna take a while because it's gonna be like really slow. Green one. Let's see what. Ooh. Blue. Green. It just turns it yellow, which is a bit weird. Red just basically makes it darker by the looks of it. Let's have a look. Hue as well, which basically turns the whole thing green. and names. One idea though, but like, hang on, if I make that background color, if I create a new layer from visible, move the background from that old one again, then get with the visible one. I've just realised there's a bit of red missing there. See, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the white, and I'm going to erase it off entirely. And then what I'm going to do is deselect. Put that back in as well, hang on. See, okay, so this is what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to go through this, and I'm actually going to skim through color schemes, like, individually. I want to see what it looks like with different colors with. Green and purple one looks nice, but if the lasers were probably like red, that would look pretty menacing. Like, I like the green though. The green looks nice. Well, that's a very different one, but that actually looks nice. Skim through all the colours, see what we get. What's that one? I like that what was that yellow one again? What was that? Over here, hang on, flip it over a bit. That one looked cool. Obviously, if I put like color filters on. That one looks cool though. I like the purple arms and the green under, the purple claws and the green underarms and stuff. I like that. And also the green laser look really nice. We just need to change the color of the town, and I think that would actually generally look really nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select the layer that the town is on, and try and find a color that would actually work really well with that. Hang on. Ooh, that's gone black. Oh, red city. If we can get like a dark blue, or maybe like a nighttime blue, that would actually be really nice. I think the only way I can do that is if I actually move this on top of the layer itself. It looks a bit weird, but like, and then I have to move that up as well. I need to erase all these overbites. So the thing keeps it clean, all clean. It'll look really nice then. All the colours. So the city's gonna have like a gradient to it, so it's gonna be like probably like a purple red going into dark blue. So it's like a nighttimey colour. Pow. Done. Bam, bam. There you go. Let's just fill these in. Fill them in, fill them in, fill them in. Wipe the screen over, because for some odd reason, like the hand thing that I've got for the tablet doesn't actually like wipe the screens over properly. You know what I mean? Does not wipe the screens off at all. So they joke you have to like using my hand to like swipe it off. Annoying. all coming together though. Pow. How time is it? About 8:45. Wow. Let's say probably the Tuesdays ones though. I may not actually upload these to YouTube. The Tuesdays ones, and the only reason why that is because they're generally like really short. So they're just like an after. It's basically like an after stream, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So not really gonna be uploaded at YouTube. But the first one, the big 4-hour one, will. That one will definitely be uploaded to YouTube after today. I really enjoyed that stream. Doo 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 doo. Tiny Twist Act 3. Hey, like, I've actually fixed the problem with my freaking microphone because on my past streams, you know, if you have like a really quiet microphone and you like make it louder and all you hear is the static in the background, so every time you talk, all you hear is in the background. Like, I've actually fixed that off entirely. I found like a couple of filters that actually got rid of like the frequency that actually was causing the static in the first place. So I just like tweaked it a little bit, and I've actually managed to remove the frequency off it. It's good. So now like my microphone is actually really clear. So I was like, woo. I have a very, very clear microphone now. Amazing. At least everything's like sorted though. What did I do up here? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am actually going to make this a like deep blue. That's cool. There you go, deep blue. Save that. I realise that is still red. It's like, it's still red. God damn it, it's still flipping red. Yo. Yeah, it's all in. All in. All in. So I'll be ending the stream in about like maybe 20 minutes or so. Because obviously these streams are meant to be really short anyway. Because like, it's just like a night stream. It's always just mostly a night stream. It's just an after stream, which is quite nice. You should title them that though, really, on the title thing, like after streams. It'd be more easier. It'd be more easier for me to remember which stream's which. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select that entire colour. And I'm going to put a gradient on it. So, that red again, I'm actually going to force a gradient onto the thing. That actually looks really nice. But if that was actually lower down, I think that would generally look even better. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Just copy it to blue, copy it to red. Well, that actually looks really nice, look at that. Oh, you know what I should do actually? Put a purple gradient on first, and then put a red gradient on afterwards. And we're going to put it from there to there. Actually, move it a bit higher up. That's too high. Long enough. Okay. Now we're going to put the red one from there to there. There you go. It's like a little gradient going on, like with the bottom city bit. Actually, looks really cool though. Because if I bring that green layer back to the top and use that again, hang on. Turns everything just like green and red. I just turns it white. It's like switching gradients. Look. People look around at these gradients. Oh, that looks nice. Went from looking like that to looking like that. Actually looks a bit better actually though, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just keep that one. It's all coming together very, very, very slowly. I'll probably do, I'll add the highlights first, and then we'll add the top colours on afterwards. Like, I say it's about nearly like 10 to 9 now. So basically, like, I'll only have time to like do a little bit of gradient. That's roughly about it. So I'm gonna like start working on that. I'll put it over here. All this colour. Wub. Wub. Splash zone. Splash wave. The good old splash wave. I like Splash Wave though, it's a good song. Outrun. I like the second one though, the second game, Splash Wave, for me is my favourite. It looks cool though. It's got all the little highlights like slowly coming in. All them little highlights. It looks really nice. Yeah, it's like a lot of like stuff to it as well with the little highlights. So look at that though. I mean, the city looks really nice now that the highlights have actually been added in. It looks a lot better. It does, like it generally does, because it feels three-dimensional now as well. Even though it has three-dimensional properties already, makes it feel even more three-dimensional, which is really nice. It's kind of funny actually that when I was younger, I really wanted to be a games concept artist. When I was younger, I'd always draw like characters and stuff like that. So if you look back a lot of my really, really old drawings, like from when I was like 10 or 11, I look at all of like character designs because I was really interested in character designs. So many of my primary school friends would tell you though that I was really into like comics as well as a kid. Not much now, unfortunately. But like when I was younger, I was really into comics. So, a fun fact, a little fun fact for you. Like huge into comics, absolutely huge. It adds like a lot of like dimension. It adds a lot of like dimension. This does. See. Pow. But so I've got a friend, right? And I've been trying to convince him that like he should do like the friend I'm talking to at the moment. I'm trying to like convince him to do glass engravings on Twitch, like because that's something you don't really see like on Twitch at all in terms of it's like glass engravings and stuff. Because he's really good at it. And I said to him like, you should do it. You should like live stream it. I said I'd imagine that would do really well because like it's something that you wouldn't really see on Twitch. If you did it in the art section, I guarantee people would really see it. And he said he's not sure about it himself, but like I've been trying to convince him to. I reckon he'd do really well if he had a Twitch account personally. He gets like tons and tons and tons of commissions anyway, like locally, stuff like that. Like I mean, he could do his work like what I'm doing, like doing my work whilst I'm on stream. He should. I was just thinking you should really do that. Like it's really like efficient, and also if you've got the right tools for it, it's amazing. So, so soul, sweet soul, sweet bruh. Uda. Bam 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 bam. I'll make the shading go down that way. Like that. You can't go wrong with the colour purple and yellow like at all in terms of highlights. Like at all. Like absolutely at all. Amazing. It's like sweet, so sweet. Sweet soul, brother. This adds like a three dimensions. I'll add some on this side of the building as well. It's only gonna be like a really small fraction amount because I don't want to add like overpower it. I mean, so sweet. It looks alright. There, it basically just adds highlights. It's all like just highlights. It actually looks really awesome. The light's gonna be a different color anyway, so Obviously, look, the little decal stuff, like the eyes, these little squares and stuff, they're all going to be like their own. Always love using these little highlights. It's like these old little chill streams. I always like these little chill streams though, to be honest. It's really nice. I like the colours. Like I love the highlights because the highlights really like define the lasers out a lot more as well. It's like, look, it's the lasers that's making the highlights. Woo! The lasers are obviously gonna have like probably another color inside them as well, so it looks like it's glowing. So probably like a faded white or like probably like a cream, something like that. So that would work. Oh man. So I really like all the colours in. Oh, there's a bit of purple missing. I just saw that. I realised I think I put the highlighted layer on them the same layer I did the freaking shades in. Well, I don't mind. Doesn't matter too much. So giant enemy crab. Does anyone remember that meme? Giant enemy crab? In its weak spot to do maximum damage. I don't remember when that meme was like fairly new as well. Crabs always make the best memes. Always do. Crabs always make the best memes. You got a raven crab, you got a giant enemy crab, you got a crab with knife. Can't go wrong with a crab. That's the thing. You can never go wrong with them. Do 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 do. Do I just cover that all in yellow or just keep... I'll just probably like a small line. Small like 2 lines or something. Not gonna be like too big or anything, so they're not like distant objects, you know what I mean? They do look really nice though. So I'm actually really happy with that. Oh boy. Ups in progress. Upping in progress because of the juice. Oh man. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Bum, ba-da-dum. Oh. I was just reading a message then. It looks nice on the stream though, because it looks more. You know, it's kind of funny. It looks more bluer on the screen, but it looks way redder on the stream. I actually really like what the stream's looking at. It's just like, damn, I'm doing a good job. Doing a really good job. This will look really nice once it's finished, though. I'm gonna save it actually really quick. It does generally look really nice though. And it's gonna look really nice when it comes out. Really nice. don't know, describe it as really nice. If I put that entirely yellow, would that look nice? Sure. Just gonna keep that line. Beam, 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 beam. It's all like these little like highlights and shades and stuff. So it actually makes it look more three-dimensional as well. Oh, looks really, really, really nice. I remember actually doing like an illustration like very similar to this at university, and I drew it in a little diary, and basically it was like a half page. It was like a double spread of like a city like coming out from the middle of the page, and it had like flying saucers and stuff around it. Which I might actually do for this. Actually, I might put some little flying saucers and stuff around it, which actually would look really nice. I should definitely do that. We'll like color these in up, down. It's actually look really nice though. So all the stuff would be put into place. Just put yellow on top of there. So basically, as you can tell where the tops of the buildings are. I would do the same thing with the arms as well. Super Cruiser. All of this awesome like shades of shading of yellow on purple, which is actually really good. So if I put like a line going across there, it actually distinguishes like what's the face as well. That's good. Looks pretty good. Or this like front face. Basically, if you got rid of that though, it basically looks really plain. When you add it in, it just gives it like more life. Do over here as well. Highlights around it. Oh, if that's too much or not. Hang on, you'd know. He's back on that. There we go, that's better. It's all clean together. All safe. Just had a quick look at something. Yeah. It was just like it was something on the computer this time. It wasn't like on my phone. Yeah, I'm gonna start like putting some highlights on here as well. Cause I put the highlights on the same color as the city as well, so like it looks cool. I'm sure to do what to do for the highlights for the rest of it though. With the arms, the headphones and stuff. But I'll do that after the stream though. You know, just get it all together and stuff. It adds like three-dimensional stuff as well if you have like highlights, because it gives obviously a three-dimensional effect. Yes, hello. Oh, I'm back. I just had to quickly go do something, that was all. Really quickly do something. I'll be off in a sec anyway, so it's not too bad. Really nice though, isn't it? It. Look at it. It just gives like a three-dimensional depth as well, so it's shot really nice. Too much there. Big line here. Then I put like a line going through the whole thing like that. Badum, 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 badum. All coming together nicely. Looks nice though, with the highlights and that. It's all like, really, really coming nicely though. But unfortunately though, it's time for me to actually scoot off now, unfortunately. But I actually really enjoyed today, though, to be honest. Like, it's been a really, really good 2 streams so today. I honestly really enjoyed it, so I'm happy. I'm really happy about it. So, if any of you guys are still watching, if you want to give me a follow, then that would be really appreciated. If you want to keep up with me on my artwork and stuff, make sure to check out my Instagram, because I always post on there pretty much every couple of days or so. I'm trying to make it every day now, but I do post there like every couple of days. So make sure to check that out. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future, because I'm definitely planning on doing like more illustration streams for definite. Now, our next illustration stream will be on Sunday, so it'll be Sunday the 6th that we'll be doing our next stream on. But however, we'll be doing our gaming stream on Friday of Sonic Adventure, which will be amazing. We get to do that as well, so it'll be really good. Really, really, really good. So what I'm going to do then is I am now going to head off. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a good remaining day, evening, night, or wherever you are. And see you guys on Friday.